but instead you've been touched by God. He's a frame, split frame, where you used to be, where you are now. It'll feel as you're stuck in between, but that's okay. You'll get to the end, because Jesus loves you. Some of the talk, some more place so I couldn't understand. No one grasped me when you won. It's no fun being the top of the bunch when you're different. Completion, the goal is easy. Everyone else gotta put on the front. What's the matter with me? Maybe it's them. I'm giving you all three phrases. Is that the password? They said no. Votes, driving Tesla, real slow, pull it up. Is this it? I'm like, maybe. My manager and I peep this place. It's got 4 hot tubs, 2 studios. Place is banging, it's out in the valley, and the mountain knows, causing avalanches, freaking branches, so go to dose. 33 degrees beneath zero, gather close, lay low, put your hands together and pray. Your investments will be okay. There's nothing wrong with what you did. You just gotta leave at gmail.com, and you can get your G-False, got the Powerball, soul thoughts, full later, got me locked jaw, idling, you're idling. It's a bunch of lightning. Get frightened. I be bowling, straight calling. 4-1 on the phone. Leaving messages for evil. You can come in the soul. It'll face no cold. Green P. See my scar? Yeah, I remember this. All in my name. All in my name. Turn this up. Jamming. Yeah. What? Damn. All in my name. This is just a house grabbing fame. Look at gospel in his name. Say 3 times, rewind. History class. Ha. What an epidemic you lost. Dry color your eyes. Seen in red. Driving. Walk out walls. I'm talking shots. Taking more calls. Bartender will save y'all. Save y'all. Bartender. You'll save your bartender. Beat, blockade made. Please, can I have another drink? Brought to the paper side and dot the lines. And well, warm bit, yeah, Method, that's what your method number 1. Yeah. You only got one method. To try. Yeah. What? Yeah. Yeah. You're too dry. Woo. Calling my name. You're calling my name. Calling my name. In the dust. Better known as what the high school dropout to a college know-it-all. Drinking hot water, getting poison. These talking sucks, do suck. Yeah, all in my name. All in my name. All in my name. All in my name, boy. That's what I see these mids. Can't go far, cause the head falls out. The doctor said you got cancer. Hearing crickets, when you go outside, I say, where's my friends? And you got this cat and dog. They can't save you, y'all. Smoking trees, hoping God hears your cries. Settle in before you die. You gonna die my name. You're screaming my name. Calling my name. Woo. Last one was more hype. That's what it sounded like. Yeah. Let's get our drink on. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Great Win Studios. As you can see, we are editing. Creating our shit here. More beers on the way, you hear? Believe it does. Bowl up nice to roll. PTSD. Got to me early. Can't see, no clothes, supplies. Please turn it off. Run away from the demons. Darkness comes at night. Fishing during the day. Maximize this life, but I came in, and soon I'll die. Smoking hip, leaning back, relax tonight. Smoke, drink, smoke more. In my name, smoke more. In my name, you wanna smoke? Yeah. She gives me goosebumps a bit. Only has some decent shit to say. These are do not fuck with me beats. They're called. ready to flow, but I'm burn on. Vocal colds, more nodes, Java, taking low like servos, meshed thoughts, bringing brain pause, astronauts through the aftercast, take it real hard for the answer now. Wiping down the board, so we can impress your professor. Yeah. And I straight ball. I come after y'all, cause I'm pissed off that I'm number one. I should have been a zero, but I can't make it that far. Always be number one, cause I can't hit zero. Number one's my best friend. Number one should have been my son. Number one is my 5-0. Number one is what I pray. Oh, is how I drink in this number one cup. Got my number one smoke, number one phone, and number one trip. All I see is colors and the number one hip. Number one all day, number one shit. Number one getting and number one comedian. Actor, por favor, hot. Please come back, close the door. Number one shit, number one is a shit. Number two, nah, I don't want to get that song, but I'm riding this back. Cause we number one. Hope if I tried to be zero, I couldn't climb that high, so we chillin' number one, chillin' number one. Chillin' number one, homie, I can't climb. Got a disability, so we stay here at number one, number one. Number one, number one, yeah. Yeah, kitty, yeah, number one, come here, boss. Hey, listen closely. I just mowed you the fuck over. Now what you gonna do, homie? Bust out a track, yeah, this is a rap. It's long, sheet, should have seen when Oscar False Solutions was beating you clean. Everyone was laughing because of your misdemeanors. No one's being mean to you, mister. I think your insecurities are making you paranoid. Once you go back to your mama's house and drink more porridge, she didn't feed you enough Wheaties. Gave you that skim milk. What's wrong with your brain? You ain't the same. You reminded me of someone who needs to be insane. Hospital bed, being pumped up with lead. Driving a car like that, man, takes skill. You know the deal? Jesus ain't got this wheel. Cause we straw. We ain't in front of the bus. Cause we trust it and lay it down. Surprised we made it. Can't deny it. Half done, half roasted. Billy the Kid. Promoted to captain. Working with a bunch of munchy wrenches. Serial killer. Pop. Mup, meat, leave off. Self-showed. Bulletproof vested shows. Still here, walking mad. Novel enclosed. Show opinion, keep it roll. You ain't certified to say shit. You a bug. But to slap you across the face. K-turn. Did you know your shit replaced? Military grade. All lick keeps the demons away. Roll an attack. Fuck a weed just to make a back. Ball. Paul weed. Straight Paul. Riding super cars, super explosive, hot women, fat asses. Fellow mates open super gates to super mansions. Taking a pill just so we can have a bit more laid back pleasure without the mind getting in the way. Double dose of economy way. Circulations, it's not getting hot in here, it's getting roasted. Travel around the world to try Afghan weed. One of my homies was like, yo, you need to come over here and I'll smoke you up. And I was like, damn, then the next concert I should be texting, y'all, what's up? I'm in your city, we knocking it in the green room, smoking fat blunts, rolled by professionals, jamming poetry, night after night, listening closely. Listen, I listen to you, spirit. Fans bouncing to the next city like we do the albums. Out of this world. So out of this world. Brave beat CDs. I mean, these were on the last albums, but behind the scenes. Be able to mix more music from these. We won't have this shit keeping me from succeed. Girls dream of my seed, dripping from their taste buds. Cause you can't believe I'm such a man. Wow, now that's a guy. Can't help it. Jesus made me to shine. It's amazing outside. Gold brick roads laid for this soul. Acapellas. Vocal tracks. Squeeze those cheeks around that greasy, cold steel pole shaft. Squeeze so tight, I hear the squeaking sounds. Vagina got cold burns. That's why you gotta keep the pole greased up, so you don't become handicapped. Have those weird scars that an embarrassing story. So make sure you grease it up, yeah. Grease it up. Make sure you grease it up, yeah. Grease it up. Oh yeah, you got GTA 5 going on behind. That's how I protect my exclusives. Ballin'. Give them to you when I'm done. Until then, you get a preview, so you can't rip me off, son. I got the cleanest version of them all. Made in 7 days, 365 in a year. Presents every day. So this is an acapella. What will happen for those who are shitting on me is this doesn't even have to match, because in the studio we're not going to use this headset track like we used to. Now we use the acapella track, speed it up real quick in a player and play it to random beats that I've made. So it's very easy to make a CD. I could make more content for me for the next week and a half. All I gotta do is want it bad enough. And I push play over here, and I push play over here, and it will get so great that no editing work will ever need to be done, because the library would have be funneled into perfection. We're working with hours compared to your little measly minutes. This is a real creative studio. That's why it's called Creative Wins, because it blows you away, girl. My tongue slurps up the competition. Easy. It ain't hard for me to find a fat joint. All I gotta do is show them my card. Yeah. I perfected freestyle. Now I'm gonna perfect this audio style. I could use auto-tune for the people who hate my voice. Bunch of tools at my disposal. We can, I need another. It's about to snow, it's fall. Around this campfire, it's fall around this campfire. Damn, yo, see. Pop, 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 pip. And we got our effects if one. Huh. Wow, yo, you hear that radiating echo? Shit's unlocked. Shit's on automatic lock. Let's smoke up, man. We gotta keep this rotation going. We got this. We got Smirnoff vodka. So far I had 5 shots. We have this wax right here. Maybe slow down my auto-tune so it's not so distracting. We have this wax right here. And then we have live resin right here. We got Dr. Pepper. We got a microphone. We got a thing outside the box. Technology. I don't got no hands for all of these drugs. They ain't gonna kill me. The airplane is. That's why I love air crash investigations. I seen it with my 2 eyes. They ain't the final destination. By God, I will fly that plane to safety. I will not be a pussy and let it crash, cause I'm a pilot. I've watched enough YouTube videos and air simulators, so we got it. Why must I watch a topic I ain't even involved in? Why does it help me escape from the manifesting thoughts that work brings? Why yeah. Boy, our crew's amazing. Just wait. In 10 years, I mean in less than 10 days, you'll see my GTA 5 improvement. Because I can go around that racetrack much better than I can in these vids. It's amazing how we've evolved and progressed. Playing video games, that's kind of like freestyle. Open world. Open your head to this idea. These ain't people. These dots on a screen who's fake computer generated. You asking me the question if I know if this is real, huh? Look at the mirror. The mirror is so down to earth. The mirror drive you down 6 feet under. Oh, the mirror has shown you where to go. Wow, wow, the mirror. Yeah, the mirror. Yeah, I'm still up. Yep. Leaving in a few. Cool. I am in the studio. Come on in. Oh, I didn't eat cookies yet. I'll let you in. See me cry. How does it feel to watch me grow? How does it feel to learn how to smoke tobacco? Yeah, kick it, DJ. Cool, kick it. Kick it. It's pretty tight, man. I would recommend this. This is $30. See it on the box up there. Basically put your product on the coils. Like I filled that up 2 hours ago, and usually that wouldn't last me 5 minutes. Apologize for the GTA 5 in the background. Oh man, yo, it sounds so good. Sniffing around in the hood. Your hood. Open your hood. Check out your suspension. There's a bounce. Suspension. Bounce. Crack it open. Yo, I was laughing. It was great. Felt wonderful. Give you a piece of my heart. We'll share it together every day. Cause I have goals. Tingle twang, twangle ting. Ingle mang, mangle ming. Now we gotta do a shot. How much I drank, man. I really didn't drink very much, to be honest, I guess. That's a lot for me, though. Yo, you sure I won't die? This is the 6th shot. I took probably like half shots, too, yo. Not very big shots. Then like 2 hours in here. That's also what I traded. legs. So you get little previews of what it might sound like. All that.
One of them's always a rich friend, so they're going to do a credit check, which is like pulls up your history, your criminal report, and all this shit. And then they get to your 3 credit scores, and they look at it like 550. It'd be like, this motherfuckers ain't responsible. So you ain't getting your asshole sucked out. You ain't going anywhere with no 550 credit score. So I mean, you can fuck yourself over in the end. It's fine by everyone else. You'll be the one suffering. But in UK, they got in London or some shit, they got some weird ass laws, man. And then their police cars and their policemen. And then I read the comments under some of these videos of like, yo, if this happened in the United States, this shit would have been over with in 5 seconds. And we have our guns drawn. Even the cop cars got like semi-automatic AK supercharged weapons. The cars are souped up. We ain't driving no smart cars that look pathetic. Our cars look scary, just like the uniforms. They're straight ass hats. My wife has, or my friend, this person, that's we watching Live PD in the State Patrol. You know how they got their flat hats? Oh, she gets so pissed off when he's like, oh, he think he's so cool wearing that hat like that. I'm like laughing behind her, like, okay, so where's my police hat? I'm gonna go put it way down here, right above my eyelids, so you can't see it. I guess just that alone sets a bunch of people off. So it's like, okay, I should try it sometime. I'm gonna come in here with my police costume on and just lower that shit so I can get on your goddamn nerves. I'm gonna lower that shit just to piss you the fuck off. I'm gonna lower. I should see if I can find one of those plastic police State Patrol hats just so I could piss you all off. And we got that forever. I record it once, I could piss you off a million times. Can't wait to read the comments underneath there. I'm like, oh, I'm so pissed off at Justin and Casper, you wearing that hat. What you do wearing those fucking hats for, man? Oh, I can't. You got to put it back, telling me how to wear my hat and shit. So I do feel this drunkenness slowly wearing off and coming down. I don't really, but I think it'd be good for you. I think it'd be good for the show. I think it'd be good. And if I was to drink anymore, I'd drink for the show, not because like, oh my God, I just need one more drink, God. One more drink, sir. Please, I will let a homeless person suck my dick if you just give me 2 more drinks. Please, just, I ain't nothing. I'm like, will it be good for the show? And like, homie, you got to get drunk today. I be heading work. And my text message is like, oh, today you're going to party. We're going to drive you home in a limousine. Today you're going to get laid. Today you're going to have Mexican food. I got this whole itinerary laid out, and it says you're going to be drunk, tipsy for 80% of it, guaranteed. Guaranteed. Like, ring, yo, manager, I'm not much of a drinker, right? Like, yeah, bro, but you a cool drunk. You ain't up there with switchblades and got fist throwing. You're a cool-ass drunk. So the team and all of us decided it was best for the show if we added some Coke and some whiskey. If you got a problem with it, maybe you can go to the food store and order some soup with all the rest of the homeless people. Oh, okay, so I guess we're getting tipsy today. like I said, I'm not really. I used to drink a lot, and I just didn't like it. No, it's fucking zip closed, and it lifts on the bottle. Why do you got so much time on your hands that you feel you need to be involved in my life, in my situation? You don't know me. You don't know what's going on. You know, fuck you. And then pretty soon, fist fly. But that's why the management is okay with me drinking, because they know that shit will never happen. Broke my wrist, so, I ain't gonna fight. I ain't gonna throw no punches. If anything, I'm gonna kick your ass in the balls. Real hard, I'm gonna put this can of Coke in a sock and swing that shit till it breaks your nutsack in half. And I'll be proud I did such a thing. Fuck your fist. Fuck fucking up your face. I'm just gonna go for the quick punch in the ball sack and go back to my chair and do more weed. Fuck you taking on my time. I'll have one of my bodyguards do it. All I gotta do is snap my fingers and shit. 2 snaps is look my direction and, 2 kicks. 3 snaps is like 3 bodyguards, 2 kicks, and a punch. We got all that shit here, man. Creative Wind Studios. I'm the new Suge Knight. I'm the white Suge Knight, man. Fuck yeah, I got 1,000 followers behind me and in front. I stay in the middle because these people take bullets. And by the time we get done with the end of the marathon, I'll still cross the line. There may be some casualties, but, at least I got homies on my side. Look at your naked ass over there. Looking scrawny as shit. We winning awards. I got a trophy that says 300. I'm 99th in this marathon. I think they all do that, man. And then, like 20 years later, I'd be watching shows on TV and you see this.
Until I die, I believe.
To be friends with
Until
Tupac.
I die, I believe in you.
Back 300 albums. Whenever. I made a goal today. I was like, I wonder if I can get 50 albums done by the January 1st. So that means I got 25 left to do in under 6 months or so. Hey, we could do it if we stay on it. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, cwspod.com. Very.
When they please, take who they want to, talk to who they want to. Is that living? That's not living to me. That's not freedom. That's not the kind of freedom I sought.
But I think where they made their mistake is when they stopped to rest. If they had gone on, they would have made it. But they stopped to rest.
It's over, sister.
All right, so what she's talking about right there, when Jim Jones had 5 people murdered that day, she was talking about where they rest. If those 5 people were able to go back home, this conversation probably wouldn't be happening.
It's over. We made that day, we made a beautiful day. And let's make it a beautiful day. That's what
We win when we go down. Tim Stone has nobody else to hate. He has nobody else to hate. Then he'll destroy himself. I'm speaking here not as the administrator. I'm speaking as a prophet today. I wouldn't step in this seat and talk so serious if I didn't know what I was talking about. If there's any way to call back the immense amount of damage that's going to be done. But I cannot separate myself from the pain of my people. And you can't either, Christine, if you stop to think about it. You can't separate yourself. We've walked too long together.
I know that, but I still think as an individual, I have a right to...
You do, and I'm listening.
What I think, what I feel, and I think we all have a right to our own destiny as individuals.
Right.
And I think I have a right to choose mine, and everybody else has a right to choose theirs.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm. I'm not criticizing. I'm not sure. What's that? Said today. That's what 20 people said today with their lives.
I think I still have a right to my own opinion.
I'm not taking it from you. I'm not taking it from you.
Christine, you're only standing here because he was here in the first place. So I don't know what you're talking about, having an individual life. Your life has been extended to the day that you're standing there because of him.
Voice back there, she has much right to speak to anybody else, too. What'd you say, Luby? Well, you'll regret that this very day if you don't die. You'll regret it if you don't die. You'll regret it.
Too many people?
I saved them, but I made my example. I made my expression. I made my manifestation, and the world was ready, not ready for me. Paul said, I was a man born out of due season. I've been born out of due season just like all we are, and the best testimony we can make is to leave this goddamn world. Peace.
I'm not talking to her. Will you let me talk?
You're talking.
Would you make her sit down and let me talk while I'm on the floor, or let her talk?
All right, so we got like
Property tell the leader what to do.
30 more minutes.
I've listened to you. You asked me about Russia.
I'm gonna fast forward. So like 20 minutes.
Start our seniors. We cannot have this. Are you going to separate yourself from whoever shot the congressman? I don't know who shot him. Speaker Pete and those had a right to go, and they had a right to... How many are dead? Oh, God almighty, God. Patty Parks is dead?
You and the others to endure long enough in a safe place to write about the goodness of...
I'm satisfied, okay?
Provocation.
Okay, and I'm satisfied.
That's fine. Ted, yes.
Before he believed in the act, before he believed his future was questionable, before this day, he knew everything. But when he became uncertain, this right in your head. But every other day in his life, he's been right in your head. So what's my opinion about him if I was to erase this day from my memory?